Hey traders, Jason here with Day Trading Fearless. This is the weekly watch list for March 5th, 2023. We're going to look at the S&P futures and a couple other things. So let's dive right into it. But before, do me a favor, hit the like and subscribe button, and here we go. So last week, I kind of said, hey, or a couple of weeks ago, hey, be careful. The market's very complacent. If we break through, it could kind of get ugly. We'll at least come down to this end, maybe even break through, and maybe even come down to the 38 level, right? It's what looked like was going on until Friday, and then we had this massive reversal. We closed below the 50, the 200, and now we're kind of back and may close right above the 200. We're right above the point of control on the daily, and it was was it a fake out? Or are we going to actually have a new breakout, right? I think that's the major question. And from what I'm seeing right now, we are still making higher lows. If you think about it, right? We have a low, high, higher low, higher high, kind of broke these lows, but this is within this whole context, right? So I'd say higher low, higher low, higher low, higher low, right? And then we made a higher low. We did not take out this 3,900 level. Came close, got down to about 39 and a quarter. And we've kind of regained this whole thing. Now, what I'm going to do is we're going to redraw these trend lines, because trend lines are meant to be redrawn, right? As price moves, things do change. So with that being said, let's grab this high, right, and connect it to here. Let's grab this, and this is now our new levels, right, that we're kind of trading within, because as price makes new highs or lows, sometimes you need to change. So it's going to be interesting. We're still within this triangle. Do we now break out and make new highs, or is this just maybe a high, low, lower high, lower low? We make a potential lower high, reverse, and still fall. I'm actually in camp number 2. If you want to help support my channel, get some education and also weekly trade levels, then make sure you check out my $99 S&P Future Weekly Trade Zone and Video Course Bundle. You will receive support and resistant trade levels every single weekend, and you will get my top 5 trading strategy video course bundle with my top 5 trade strategies that I use on a daily basis. So for more information, check the link down below or go to daytradingfearless.com. But back to the video. I actually think we come up here, reverse, and fall. Like I said, I still feel like this market's really complacent. If you look at the bond market, bonds are kind of telling you, be careful out there. Market just doesn't care, but we are also range bound, right? If we come over to this chart, and you guys know I've shown you this chart a few times, we kind of went from one level to the other, kind of looked around real quick, and we're now in the middle, right? No man's land. It's going to be interesting. Do we reclaim this level, or do we come back down here? Flip a coin. We're in the middle of the range, right? So there's no real high odds, things like that. So the best way to trade this is if we zoom in, if we maybe go up again, we're in a reverse waterfall. So I would personally say just track this, right? Higher lows. If we reverse and start to make lower highs, now we're in the waterfall, and market's back to being bearish. So hopefully that helps. I think we're just going to maybe go sideways, bounce around this week. So that's why I think the outlook is maybe a little higher, maybe a little lower, and churn right around this 4,000 level, which is the point of control, because that's usually what market profiles do. or kind of dictate when we're around a point of control. Now, same thing with a NASDAQ, kind of broke down from this bull flag. Now we're regaining this bull flag. Maybe we get back up to this upper edge around 12,600. But again, or does it kind of go up a little more, reverse, and churn right around? We got the 200, the 50, and the market or the point of control around all these levels. Very interesting. Crude oil churning sideways. We're stuck in this range. Really nothing to see. I'm still waiting for a break to the upside or downside, so nothing really there to see. Bitcoin / BTC. Been telling you guys, I'm bearish on Bitcoin. I think there's some levels to watch, right? This higher low. If we take out this higher low, watch out below, because we've been making higher lows, right, this entire move up. But if we kind of break below this, it'll be the first low. I've been saying divergence up here, right? And it's now playing out. So we will see. There was some weird liquidation move overnight on Thursday and Friday. So be careful with Bitcoin. Let's take a look at gold. Gold kind of nice bounce right around the 200 and also the point of control. Maybe we get back up to the value area high, back up to the high from this gap, and then maybe a continuation to the gap, fill the gap, and then keep going higher. But probably it'll work its way back up to the value area high and the high of this gap. So silver. Same thing, right? Maybe get back up to this $20 level, which will be the 200 and probably the 50. Kind of way oversold really quickly. Nice maybe relief bounce, but you could see silver is lagging. Apple, same thing, kind of just churning right now. I would say watch this. This is kind of what we're playing around with right here. Still in the bull flag, came to the lower end, bounced off the 50. We're churning. Everything's just kind of right around the point of control, right? All these stocks. So just something to be aware of. And then one final thing, let's take a look at Meta. Nice move off the lows of Meta from November. Remember, nobody wanted this. Everybody was saying it was going to zero. Mark Zuckerberg's a clown, has no clue what he's doing, and look at this, right? If you listen to the mainstream media, they're going to keep you out of big moves. Read what the charts say, right? So nice kind of move all the way back to the upside. So as always, hopefully this video helps. And as always, thank you for watching, and we'll talk to you soon.